Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a quick video. I figured that we would kind of show you guys what we're planning for food this week coming up. So I'll kind of go over that, and then I do my groceries online. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I love ordering my groceries online. I haven't gone to the grocery store in, what, like a year, babe?
That long?
It's been a while. So yeah, I'm just going to go over, I laid everything out since Ramses just got back from picking up the groceries. I just laid everything out so it'll be easier for me to show you guys. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in seeing what we got this week, what we're going to eat this week, just go ahead and keep on watching. So Ramses' is a little hack for our greens, because there's no use in having green juice if there's no spinach or kale. Is that right? We get usually we just get the bag, but I guess they didn't have it. So a lot of times if they don't have something, they'll just kind of substitute it and they won't upcharge you. So we got spinach, and then we get just the bag. Usually we get the bag of spinach, bag of kale. And then Ramses will put it in 2 large Ziplocs like this. It'll make two bags full like this. And this is all we have left, so we needed a little bit more. And we'll use that for meals and for green juices. Now, instead of buying them every week, we're buying them
every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. So we're
and
saving.
It's cheaper.
And it doesn't
buy them in bags, not pre-packaged.
Right, and it doesn't go bad as fast.
Lasts long.
We use like all of it.
Now,
basically.
I wouldn't recommend if you use it for salads or for cooking.
No, well, even for cooking you can, because
yeah,
it's depending on what it is, I guess. But it's just fresh, like for salads. Yeah, you're right. You can't. You got to kind of plan for that meal to be like the first couple of meals you eat before it goes bad. So I mainly get broccoli a lot for the kids, because I'll make them like tater tots with broccoli. So I didn't have any. So I picked up 2 of these. I picked up 5 red potatoes. I used to get the 10-pound bags of red potatoes all the time, but I would take a while to get through them and stuff. So now I just buy them individually. They're fairly cheap, so I just get what I need. These are going to be for the chicken veggie soup that I'm going to make. I'm going to make some power bowls with the sweet potato. And then, like I said, this is mainly for our green juices, but I'm also going to make some veggie enchiladas. I do have a video on how we make our veggie enchiladas. I'll link that up here or down there. And so I'm going to make those, and I'm going to add spinach and kale. And then also these are going to go in the power bowls with the sweet potato. And then we also use cucumber for our green juices. We're going to make chicken fajitas. And then I also use bell pepper for avocado toast. So we have things on hand, usually like a bell pepper, a tomato, just for sandwiches. We also have turkey on hand and cheese and bread. So, you know, obviously last minute sandwiches. So those are kind of must-haves that we get if we're running out. Celery is also for the green juices mainly. That's pretty much all we use celery for. So bananas also for the smoothies, the green juices. The kids, we all just eat bananas. I get about 12 bananas, maybe 13 per week. And then zucchinis also for the veggie and chicken soup I'm going to make, and for the veggie enchiladas. So I had to get quite a few zucchinis. Tomatoes, like I said, for sandwiches, but also for the fajitas with the bell pepper. Strawberries every week. Kids love strawberries. With pretty much like every breakfast, I always give them strawberries in the morning. Peaches are in season right now, so I picked up a few of those. Lemon, these are going to be for the power bowls for like the dressing that I kind of make. I mean, it's just like mashed avocado, and I just put a little bit of lemon to make it a little bit more runny, but it's not like a straight up dressing or anything like that. Green apples are for our smoothies. Pretty much buy them every week for the green juices too. Oranges also in season, so I just picked up a few. We do have some clementines in the fridge, so those are good for the kids. This is also for the soup and for the kids. The kids mainly eat carrots and broccoli like every week. I picked up some whole ones this time instead of like baby carrots, because I was telling Ramses that I feel like when they're baby carrots and I don't really have to prep them or do anything, that I leave them in there and I forget about them sometimes. So I'm going to use what I'm going to use for the veggie chicken soup, and then the rest of it I'm going to like chop it up and have little baggies for the kids to snack on. Beets for Ramses' smoothies. I don't use beets in my smoothies, but that's a staple for him. And then some grapes. That's also a nice snack, especially on the go when we're doing stuff with kids. And then I ended up getting 2 of these instead of getting the family size because it was a little bit cheaper. The 16-ounce family size was the same price, and these were on sale for $3. So I got 2 9-ounce ones, and I got a little bit more, and it was the same price. So pay attention to that. That's what I kind of like when I'm doing groceries online. I can take my time and see what I can swap in and out and get a better price and stuff like that. And then these are our favorite yogurts. I don't get dairy yogurts. We try not to eat too much dairy. We just do cheese here and there. So these dairy-free yogurts made with soy are so good. This vanilla flavor. They're also nut-free, by the way. These are the girls' favorite. I love those too. Ramses gets a couple of the peach mango ones. They have other flavors too. I know they have strawberry and I think blueberry. I've been just obsessed with sliced pineapple right now, so this is just a pregnancy craving right now. So don't mind that. And then some bread. Usually we get the thin sliced bread, like the small one, just because they have a little bit more slices and it's less calories like per slice, but for some reason they gave us this one. I know I ordered the right one, so I don't know. And we got some chicken, which Ramses already packaged and put it away, so we put it in little Ziplocs. These are, he marked these 2 because they're the ones that we had in here already. He just puts them to the front, and then these are the ones that we just bought. Okay, so I try to stick with things that are kind of easy to make, so not everything is going to take me a long time. So fajitas and the veggie soup are pretty easy. Just kind of chop things up, throw it in either the pan for the fajitas or, you know, what is it called? Not a pan.
What are you talking about?
For soup. What is it called? It's not a pan. I don't know. Anyway, so these are a little bit easier to make. Enchiladas are a little bit harder in the sense of like having to roll them up and just a little extra steps. So we're gonna make this one first before Ramses goes to work. So we'll probably make this one tomorrow, Saturday, or on Sunday. And then that way I can pretty much easily make these 2 on my own. And then the power bowls, we're going to prep these separately, so we're just gonna make quinoa and rice and then sweet potato, and everything else is just kind of chopping it up and throwing it in there. Or the black beans, we already have canned black beans. So anyways, this is how I kind of like to do it. Just get like a little card or scrap paper, whatever, and I like to write it down and write down every single thing I need for each dish, and then I'll go through and I'll see what I need, what I don't have, kind of thing, and then I'll check things off. That way I don't miss anything, and that way I know what I need to prep. So like I said, I'll prep the rice, the quinoa, and the sweet potato just beforehand. That way we can just throw it into the bowls with everything else. And then, like I said, I like to do something on like Sunday before the week starts. That way like Tuesday I'll make this, and then probably Wednesday, Thursday I'll make this, since this one gives us the least amount of portions. And as far as like these the veggie enchiladas, the girls don't really eat this. I'm assuming it's just because the sauce, like it's a little like spicier, I guess. I don't know, but they don't really eat that. So I'll kind of gauge when I make these, and I know I'm gonna make them their own thing, but they will eat the soup, they will eat the fajitas, and these power bowls, just modified. Obviously, they're not gonna eat probably all of this with it, so that's just kind of how I figured it out. And the power bowls are just kind of like sandwiches. They're kind of the ones where you can throw it together when you're in a pinch, but these are actual meals. So I try to just stick with, like I said, like easier things, and then maybe one meal that takes a little more prep time or more time to make. Also, what I've done before is do something where you can do it in the pressure cooker, do one in the oven, and then do one like on the stove, and that way you have different ways of making stuff without having to stand over the stove every other night making food. Anything you want to say about our groceries or our meal prepping? Anything I forgot?
No, I just want to say you've been doing a really good job with the prep, and we haven't eaten out, which has been really nice. And I think it takes a commitment from both of us to make it work, because you know it's hard to decide on your own. Oh, we're gonna eat this, this, and this, and you feel like, oh, what does the other person want? So
And then
collaboration.
somebody wants to eat bad, and then
somebody wants to eat good. But it's really helped, at least me on a personal level, know what's coming ahead and know like
how to
hey,
help me.
Yeah, kind of how to help you and what needs to be done. Like if I already know we're eating fajitas, when I wake up in the morning, I'll take out the chicken, you know, to defrost. Little
That's
things
true.
like that, because then things get missed, and then you can find
Any
10
excuse.
easy excuses why you couldn't make fajitas. Oh, number one, didn't take out the chicken. I forgot, you know, all this stuff. So
Then we end up at Chick-fil-A.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Also, Costco. Costco's great. You can buy a whole bunch of bulk.
Yeah, so we went to Costco, last weekend? Yeah. And we have a lot of like little snacks, you know, nothing too unhealthy. And it kind of prevented us from buying snacks this time. I didn't have to buy Cliff Bars. You know, we have trail mix from Costco. We have just lots of like little things to hold us over, like when we're not hungry but we just want a snack. So what I found to just be the best way to like not eat out, because even if you make spaghetti at home, even if you make something that's not the healthiest, it's still healthier than going to Olive Garden or something and eating it from there. But what I was gonna say is I think the best thing to do is just try to substitute little things that you like to eat. So, you know, we're Mexican. We like Mexican food. We like tacos and enchiladas. So taking that and just saying, okay, well, like the veggie enchiladas, we use different tortillas. We don't use the unhealthier tortillas. We try to find a better alternative for that. We made them in veggie, so we don't eat meat. We don't add cheese to it. So it's just, you're going to modify it to make it a little bit healthier. So just finding better ways, healthier ways to make things that you already like to eat. And like I tell Ramses, sometimes we're like, oh, we want to eat spaghetti, or we want to eat something like a cheat meal, but we make it here at home. It's still cheaper and it's still healthier than buying it out somewhere. So having a cheat meal but like at home is also perfectly fine. Don't feel guilty. Like, I know we feel guilty sometimes. Just try to eat more veggies, incorporate more veggies. Even if you are making a dish that you usually make, try to find a way to add more vegetables in it. So it's just little things like that. But yeah, just trying to find alternative ingredients that are a little healthier when you make certain dishes and stuff like that. So yeah, now I'm trying to get into that mindset now that I'm, you know, 36 weeks pregnant. So I'm going to be wanting to modify my diet once the baby comes. Not going to be eating all kinds of shit. And, you know, I just want to get back on my game before, you know, obviously I'm still indulging here and there. Also, use your coupons, because they saved us $13 today. Ramses took coupons that they sent us in the mail, and we actually got like $13 off. And just for reference, we spent how much on all this? $91. So our budget for groceries every week is $100. So anything under $100 is always a win for us. And they also charge $5 for the fee to order online or whatever. So that's including the $5 fee. I think it's totally worth it to order your groceries online. Like I said, you can take your time, you can find the best deals, you can meal prep as you're doing your groceries. And
craving stuff that you're not gonna buy.
Exactly, yes. And like, you're not going down aisles that you don't need to be down, and like just throwing things in the basket. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little grocery haul. I honestly didn't even plan on doing this, but as I started taking everything out and, you know, just laying everything out, I'm like, you know what, this is like a nice little grocery haul. So yeah, again, hopefully you guys got something out of this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.